Hi, darling. I'm so happy you are here. I want to tell you all about my third trimester experience as a first time mom. Okay, so let me give you a rundown. I'm a list person. Are you a list person? I'm totally a list person. So I'm just going to give you a rundown of my pregnancy in quickly 10 seconds. But if you haven't seen my other videos, please go and watch them. I'll link them in the subscription. Okay, so basically, I was fine week 1 to 5. Then from week 9, I was very sick and very not happy. And then from week 13, I was like, feeling okay. So I basically made like faces to show how I was feeling. Then in my second trimester, I was feeling very meh and for the entire time. There was literally 3 weeks where I actually felt happy and excited and better, I could say, which was from week 24 up to week 27. So I had energy and everything. So in my first trimester, I was very tired and sore and just not nice, first trimester symptoms. And then in my second trimester, I was very unemotional, and my body was quite sore. And I start feeling some kicks a little bit. Yes, and then suddenly I had all my energy back and I felt so much better. So I think there was a lot of hormones playing a role there. Then in my third trimester, which is from week 29 up to week 38, I was pregnant for 39 weeks. 39 weeks. I birthed my baby on the exact day that I was 39 weeks. And I will definitely tell you all about my story. So make sure you subscribe and that you don't miss that. So let me just get to it. I'm gonna go through my list, short and sweet, and not really gonna explain everything. I'm just gonna read about it, and then please use the comment box, ask me questions, tell me what your experience was, and if you have any questions, please feel free to answer me or to ask me. I will most definitely like to chat with you. Okay, so just a disclaimer, this is my pregnancy and my experience. If you are pregnant, you might experience it completely different. I personally know that my third trimester, it differed extremely from my sister-in-law's third trimester and from at least 3 of my friends who were pregnant around the same time as me, and they experienced it completely different. So please don't try to think, or don't think that you should be the same way or that there's something wrong with you if you don't feel it like that. But this is just my personal experience. Okay, so basically, my third trimester was fantastic. It was the best part of my pregnancy. So in week 29, I still had like a sad face. I had a lot of acne, I was tired, I was irritated, and my hair growth was amazing. So I had great hair growth, but unfortunately, my hair growth all over my body was amazing. So all of my body hair grew fast as well. Then week 30 started going much better. I got a lot more stretch marks from week 30. I had extreme stomach pains and baby kicked very hard. Then in week 31, my legs started to swell up and I was tired again. In week 32, I had a lot of muscle cramping. Throughout my pregnancy, I had a lot of muscle cramping, especially in the hip and lower back area. and my calves for some reason. And in week 32, my rib cage and my hips and my coccyx was very painful for some reason. My coccyx hurts a lot. Then I was extremely hungry in the morning, and I was like nauseous and dizzy extremely fast, like poof. If I opened my eyes, I had to eat immediately. I literally kept some dry or bran flakes next to my bed in my drawer. And I literally, as I opened my eyes, I would just like take a mouthful of that. Otherwise, I would be so nauseous and dizzy. So I had to eat very, very fast after waking up, which is extremely opposite from my first and second trimester. I couldn't eat a lot of things. And then I got a lot of constipation in week 32. So if you watch my other videos or my first trimester, I explained to you that I do suffer from constant constipation, and throughout my pregnancy it was really great. I had no constipation. I was very healthy and in good shape, and I went very regularly. So in week 32 I had constipation again, but not as bad as before my pregnancy. Then week 33 I started getting hot flushes. Now I was pregnant in my third trimester in the summer. Most of my pregnancy, I started summer, ended summer, and we live in a very dry, not extreme weather. It's about, in the summer it's about average 35-40 degrees Celsius. So we had quite a hot summer, and I got hot flashes a lot from week 33. Then my feet started aching, I started getting cramps, I started feeling pressure on my stomach, and I could not wear any shoes. Like, I had to wear slippers all the time. My feet were very sore. So if I went somewhere, I basically went barefoot because I didn't want to wear any shoes. I don't know if I can't recall whether I told you, but I did get a lot of contractions, like Braxton Hicks contractions throughout my pregnancy. So I got that as well. And then week 34, I started getting a lot of hair on my tummy. I got a lot more stretch marks. I have so many stretch marks, and I actually show you my development of my stretch marks and where they are now if you go to my Instagram, which is also linked in the description below. Then I had more muscle cramps, more hot flashes. My acne got so much better. My heels started paining, like the bottom of my heels. Then I slept extremely in week 34. I felt good overall. I was just limited in my movements, and I got a lot of extra bum and hip fat, and actually thigh fat as well. And I got so much cellulite, a lot of cellulite. And then I stopped rising because from week 35 it went absolutely great. I started nesting extremely. I was actually nesting since the beginning, but such extreme nesting, and I started spring cleaning, and I had a boost in energy. I really tried to do everything. In the 2 weeks before the birth, I was actually working in the garden, doing gardening, taking down curtains, washing the walls. I went extreme cleaning, out packing all of the closets out and repacking them, like I don't know how many times, repacking the baby's clothes over and over because I don't know why, and most of the time it just ended up in the same way. So I had a lot of nesting the last times, and the week about from 36, more 37 weeks, I'd say, I could really feel my body slowing down and telling me you can't do this anymore. I couldn't bend down because I would fall over. I couldn't keep my balance at all. I really struggled to get up when I was bent down. Sitting was fine, walking was the most difficult part. I could sit fine, I could even lie down in a somewhat comfortable position. Obviously, I had my 10,000 cushions in my bed to prop me up and help me, but overall, I'd say I wasn't irritated by my uncomfiness, but I struggled to walk a bit. I think my feet could not really handle the pressure or the weight. So all in all, throughout my entire pregnancy, I picked up, I think it was 9 kilograms, which was very good, and I was very happy, but I was very overweight before my pregnancy. So I had to, my doctor advised me to stay max, to try and stay below 10 kilograms because my body would not be able to handle all of the weight, because I'm very short as well, and I struggle with some things. So I had to keep my weight in check, and it really worked. I did not eat very healthy, but if I ate very healthy third trimester, my cravings was much less. But I would like eat a milkshake instead of food during the rest of the time. So that was my third trimester, and I really enjoyed it. It was fantastic. It was the best time of my pregnancy, and I didn't want it to end. I didn't want to go give birth. I really just wanted to stay in my third trimester. That's how much I enjoyed it, and I was huge. I will insert a photo for you here, but I was huge. So, but I enjoyed it. I loved it so much, and I really still did everything. I did more than I normally would, because I'm quite a lazy person. I have to just admit that, but yes. Okay, great. Thanks for listening, and thanks for watching. Please let me know all of your questions and your experience in the comments, and please subscribe so you can see my next video, which is all about my third trimester masters. Okay, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Bye.